Hey everyone, I'm Diego, and today we're looking at 10 of the best gaming PCs on Amazon for 2026. But this is not one of those generic product videos with a bunch of filler and random picks. This is a real top 10 built around powerful premium machines for serious gamers, streamers, and content creators. And trust me, the top 3 are on another level, so stay with me until the end. At number 10, we have the Centaurus Andromeda 2. This one is a strong way to open the ranking because it already brings serious hardware to the table. A Ryzen 9 9900X3D, a Radeon RX 9070 with 16GB of VRAM, 64GB of DDR5 memory, and a 2TB NVMe SSD. So even though it starts this list, it still feels powerful, capable, and premium enough for gaming, editing, and multitasking without feeling like an entry-level compromise. At number 9, we have the IBY Power Y40. This one stands out because it combines strong gaming performance with a really premium visual identity. You're getting a Ryzen 7 7800X3D, an RTX 5080 with 16GB, 32GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 1TB NVMe SSD. And on top of that, the high-T Y40 case gives it that clean showcase look that makes it feel like a setup centerpiece, not just another desktop under a desk. At number 8, we have the CyberPowerPC Gamer Supreme. This build raises the level with a Ryzen 7 9850X3D, an RTX 5080, 32GB of DDR5, a 2TB SSD, and liquid cooling. This is the kind of PC that starts to make a lot of sense for people who want to game hard, stream comfortably, and still have the speed and responsiveness for creative work too. It feels modern, balanced, and built for serious use. At number 7, we have the MSI Aegis S2. Here we get a Ryzen 9 9900X, an RTX 5080, 64GB of DDR5 memory, a 1TB SSD, and a 360mm liquid cooler. By this point, we're clearly entering a more serious class of machines. The extra memory makes this one especially attractive for someone who wants a gaming PC that can also handle demanding workloads without feeling limited. We research your business and market. We plan and improve your operations with commercial strategies and AI implementation in your production processes. Attract more leads and boost your output. The UVAs, professionals helping professionals. Visit thuvas.com for more information. Now let's get into the part of the ranking where these machines start to feel truly elite. At number 6, we have the CLX Set Gaming PC. This one comes with a Ryzen 7 9800X3D, an RTX 5080, 32GB of RGB DDR5 memory, a 2TB NVMe SSD, and a 360mm AIO cooler. What I like about this build is that it feels very focused. It's made for high-performance gaming, long sessions, fast response, and the kind of smooth premium experience you want when you invest in a serious setup. At number 5, we find the Lenovo Legion Tower 5. Here we get a Ryzen 7 9800X3D, a Radeon RX 9070 XT, 32GB of DDR5, and a 1TB SSD. This one earns its place because it gives you premium level performance with the added trust factor of a major brand. For someone who wants a strong pre-built gaming desktop from a name they already know, this is a very attractive option. At number 4, we have the CyberPowerPC Gamer Supreme with an RTX 5090. And this is where the list starts to feel monstrous. It packs a Ryzen 9 9950X, an RTX 5090 with 32GB, 64GB of DDR5 memory, and a 4TB SSD. This is the kind of machine that feels built not just for premium gaming, but for serious streaming, aggressive multitasking, and heavy creative workloads too. At this level, you're not just buying a gaming PC, you're buying headroom. Now we've reached the top 3, and this is where things get really crazy. At number 3, we have the Mantis V2. This beast comes with a Ryzen 9 9950X3D, an RTX 5090 with 32GB, 96GB of DDR5 memory, a 4TB NVMe SSD, and liquid cooling. This is the kind of system that feels built for someone who wants top-tier gaming performance without sacrificing creator power. It's fast, premium, and built to handle heavy use across the board. At number 2, we have the CyberPowerPC Gamer Xtreme VR. This machine brings an Intel Core i9-11900KF, an RTX 3090 with 24GB, 16GB of DDR4, a 1TB NVMe SSD, and an additional 1TB hard drive. Now yes, it's not built around the newest GPU in this ranking, but it still earns this spot because it gives off that raw high-end powerhouse energy. For VR, heavy gaming, and users who still respect the 3090 as a serious card, this thing still feels incredibly aggressive, and at number 1 we have the Panorama XL RTX 5090. And honestly, this one really feels like the king of the list. It comes loaded with an Intel Core Ultra 9 285K with 24 cores, an RTX 5090 with 32GB, 128GB of DDR5 memory, a 4TB Gen 5 SSD, an additional 6TB of HDD storage, liquid cooling, and 10 ARGB fans. This is not just a gaming PC, this is an extreme all-in-one machine for gaming, streaming, productivity, and high-end content creation. It feels excessive in the best possible way, and that's exactly why it deserves the number 1 spot. If you enjoyed this real top 10, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with someone who's looking for a serious gaming desktop, and let me know in the comments which one you'd actually pick for your setup. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.